Hey, are you a small business owner looking to get more Google reviews to rank higher and for your customers to be going towards you instead of your competitors? This video is for you. In this video, I built an entire automation and go high level, a very common CRM to get more Google reviews, to rank higher on Google, and finally, the best part, to get more value and more revenue from your already recurring or previous clients that you've had using this entire system that I built out. And so let's look here. I just searched up local gyms in my city, which is Regina, and I just looked at the first one, which is New Gen Fitness. They're ranked number one. That's great. They have only 14 reviews though, compared to the second one, Brickhouse Gym, which has 501 Google reviews, and they're still 5-star. How much more can Brickhouse be charging? How many more customers are they getting on a daily basis simply because they have hundreds more proof and documentation that they're better? And so for New Gen Fitness, if they had 500, 600, how much more could they be charging? How many more potential customers on a recurring basis could they get? And so now I'm going to go through the entire system of how I built this out in software called Go High Level, a very common CRM, of how you can automate the entire process and how it works. So I'm using the New Gen Fitness right here as an example since they have low reviews, and I'll show you exactly how it works. So it'll start off like this. Someone's going to book an appointment, whether that's a service with you, maybe a class for your gym, or kind of sign up for a free trial or drop-in. It's going to wait a certain period of time here. So it's going to wait 1 hour. So this will be after the service is complete, after they've maybe done a class. We're going to wait 1 hour like I mentioned here, and then we're going to send them a text. And so ideally you'll already have them in the system as a contact, and it's going to say, hey, first name, we loved having you come work out with us. Very curious what you thought of the gym space and time here. Did it live up to your expectations? Sounds very personal. It's not like an email that says, hey, if you enjoyed us, leave a 5-star review. No, it's personal. People are going to respond to this. Next thing is we're going to wait a little bit longer if they don't answer. And so what happens if they don't answer? It's going to send them another text, a nice follow-up. Hey, did you see my message above? Very casual, very personable, not intrusive or anything like that. And then we're going to wait a little bit longer. Let's say they still don't respond up to this point. One final text. Was it really that bad? Just kidding. But curious, what did you think of it? Again, personal, you're engaging. You're trying to get them to just respond. And so they don't respond, that happens. Some people just maybe ghost you. Maybe they're busy or they just had a bad experience. And so if they do reply at any time in the automation sequence, it's going to take them over here. And I want to keep this very simple and very basic. We're just getting follow-ups. We're just sending text to get a Google review and send them a text message if they want to come back for a discount, an extra incentive to leave a Google review. So when they respond, we're going to go to this side of the automation. It's going to update their contact field. So we can see here review response and their message body. So what did they say to us when they responded? Then we have a GPT model that's going to analyze the response. So we have a prompt here. You can copy the entire thing. Are they happy with the appointment? Only respond yes or no. So this is kind of a crucial step to start of if they even liked, the service that we had to offer, the class or whatever it was. Respond yes or no. GPT-4o, it's a simple model that we can use for this one. Not a big deal. And then we go into the condition here. So we can see when none of the conditions are met, if the review was bad, if they really hated it, it's going to summarize that and it's going to put that in their contact field. And then you can go read this. So review feedback, you can actually read it. So whether they liked it or not, you're going to get the feedback either way. So either they leave you a Google review or they hate it and you know exactly what you need to improve on. And then we go to this side here. So if they left a good response, which the AI analyzes, we go into the next GPT model. And so the user was happy with their appointment. Great. Now create a friendly response and send them a link to leave a Google review. So it could say something like, hey, that's awesome to hear. Especially happy you thought the price was fair, whatever it was. The GPT is going to analyze this itself, and you could think of it like just using ChatGPT. And then we're going to ask, hey, would you mind leaving a Google review here? So we send them the link, and I'll just test it out here if I can actually copy it. It's a long link. And so if I copy this, I go into a new tab, I paste it. Here we are, New Gen Fitness, you see in the back. I can leave a review right there. So that's exactly what it's going to send them. So we have that there, contact review response, and then we're going to include the Google review link used in the example. So we can go to the next step, which is SMS. And this is just going to send exactly what we prompted in there. So whatever output it has, it's just going to send them that text. And so they get that. And we're going to wait a little bit, say maybe 60 days. and then the final message, hey, since you liked. And so now we're going to go into the next text, which is just going to be the response that we had from the GPT. So it's simply just going to output whatever we prompted in there and send them a professional, personable text to leave a review. Then we're going to wait 60 days, and you can put this whatever you want. All this stuff is adjustable. This is just an example of what you could do in your business. We're going to wait 60 days, and then we're going to say on the next one, hey, since you liked your last visit, we want to give you 15% off your next visit or a membership of your choosing. Is this something you'd be interested in? And this is assuming they haven't come back or we got a membership at this point, which you can set up in other automations to kind of make sure you don't follow up when you shouldn't. But now at this point, you had good feedback, you know what they liked about it. The second thing is they're leaving a Google review. Looks better for you, it's going to bring more people for you. And the final thing, you can say, hey, want to come back at a discount? Because if they come back again and again and again, they're going to get a membership at that point. Or you just offer them a discount on the membership we have right here, and boom. Now you have another recurring customer at your gym or whatever service or kind of product that you sell. So the final step to all of this in this situation is we're going to have one final GPT model. If they are interested in another visit or a membership or something like that, we're going to respond with yes or no. We're going to tell it the message response from the user if they do want to come back. And then we put that in here. So if they say no, nothing really happens. But if they say yes, they're interested, like they mentioned in the text, then we have one final text, hey, you can book your appointment here. And so if I go to this link here, which is what we're going to send them, I just took this from their website. If I go here, boom, I can book a class just like that. And this is an entire automated system. You will have to do absolutely zero work. If you have a system like this set up in your business, you can automate everything. And this is just one example for Google reviews. Imagine everything else you can automate in your system to get more testimonials and referrals and to get people coming back for a second time. Think of how much extra money you could make in your business if you had automation or a setup like this. And so if you are a small or local business owner in the Saskatchewan area and you're like, hey, I would love something like this for my business, feel free to book a call with me in the description, 30 minutes, absolutely free. Maybe you're looking to set up a system like this yourself, or maybe you are setting it up and you're stuck on one point and you're like, oh, Isaiah, I need help with this. Hey, I would love to jump on a call with you, break down how you can set this up for yourself, let you know all the different AI tools that are great for your industry and your business completely free. So book a call with me. Don't wait on AI because AI is coming and you need it in your business if you want to survive. And so if you got value out of this video, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot more automations, different tools and things like that in the world of AI that are great for your business so you can make more money and save time while doing it. God bless.